Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, JR Colombian Emeralds. Today I want to talk about a great topic that I've been asked 1,000 times. How to take care of your emerald, and also are emeralds good for everyday wear? And most importantly, how to clean your jewelry once you actually buy an emerald. So I actually have a few questions that a client sent over to me and I'd like to read them to you. I've been trying to buy an emerald for quite some time now and I have a few questions. Some say you can wear emeralds only on special occasions. Some also say you can only wear an emerald if it's bezel set. Is that true? And as you guys can see, we have bezel and we also have prong set rings, so you can enjoy either or, and I'll go more into depth of that later. I'm also seeing conflicting information about cleaning. Some say it needs to be cleaned 3 times a week. Not true. With warm soapy water, which you actually can clean with soap warming water. I have it here, which I'm gonna demonstrate in a bit. And some say do not ultrasound clean or put it in near steam, which is very true. I'm also seeing information about the color of the emerald can change over time. That is not true. The only way an emerald can ever change color is if you put it in direct heat. And that does not mean if you're going sunbathing and you're enjoying the sun, no. It is if you are putting the emerald directly next to flame. Meaning if you drop it off to your jeweler and he sizes a ring and puts the flame directly on the emerald, you can actually damage the emerald severely, and there's no going back when you do this. If you place the emerald on a hot stove and it literally burns up, that is how the emerald will change color. It turns into like a mossy green color. Basically, it's a smoked gemstone. So do not put your emeralds next to flame. A lot of people ask me, is the emerald perfect for everyday wear? And it honestly depends on how you wear your jewelry. If you're going to be rock climbing, hitting the gym, kickboxing, and doing all these crazy activities that can actually expose the emerald to hit a hard surface, I tell you, take it off. Do not wear it when you go to the gym or when you're kickboxing. Don't take it when you're gardening or anything like that. If you're exposing the emerald to obvious blows, you can actually potentially damage a gemstone. But if you're wearing it, for example, at home, in an office, at a dinner setting, you're perfectly good to go to wear it wherever you'd like. So as long as you properly take care of the emerald, nothing will happen to it. Our next great question, can I wash my hands with the emerald? Yes, you can wash your hands with the emerald. I don't recommend that you're constantly using soap with the emerald or also hand sanitizer. Right now with COVID, people are constantly cleaning their hands, which is very important. But if you're using products that have high alcohol in the solution, you can actually dry out the gemstone because emeralds are oiled. Of course, there's a no oiling if you want to go that route. No oiling is extremely expensive and quite rare. It accounts for the 1% of emeralds worldwide. So if you have a high price range and would like to go for the no oil, go for it. But for a lot of people who cannot do the no oil, minor to moderate oiling is acceptable. But again, if you're going to be washing your hands, take it off simply or wash it, but just delicately. Don't try to overly expose the ring with harsh soap. Also, with time, what ends up happening is soap gets stuck on the underside of the emerald, making it appear dull and just not pretty. Easy to clean, by the way, but just something to prevent making the gemstone not look its best over time. If you consider yourself someone who's very active and you're still kind of worried or on the fence about getting an emerald, I highly do recommend that you choose a bezel setting. A bezel setting is where you encase the emerald in gold, for example, these here. When you have that encasing, you actually have that gold barrier. So if you were to tap the emerald or tap the ring, you'd actually be hitting the gold. So it would actually soften the blow tremendously, and over time, you won't have any issues with your ring. So if you feel that you're quite delicate with your wear, you can definitely do a prong setting. And you can also see that this gold here also adds a protection barrier. So if you're thinking about adding a diamond halo or something like that, it still adds a barrier to it, so you're totally fine. Okay, you guys, now for the fun part. For those who already have an emerald, let's go into the cleaning aspect of it. So here I have a 3-stone ring, prong set, and it is a clean ring. We just made it, so I don't expect it to be dirty, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna show you how it'll look once we go for the cleaning. So what you do is you place it in lukewarm water. You can have some mild soap, not too much. You can mix it in here and let it sit for about like a minute or 2. So after you let it soak for a while, what you're gonna do is get a toothbrush, clean from the sides, and you can also clean from the under gallery, which actually accumulates a lot of dirt over time. Cleaning the under gallery is very important because over time it actually accumulates a lot of the soap residue that you end up accumulating when you wash your hands, put lotion on and all that kind of stuff, and also dead skin, which is totally normal. After you clean it, use some clean water. You can wipe it off and obviously dry your hands as well, and it's like new. Okay guys, it's important to note that cleaning your earrings is actually very important as well. A lot of people don't notice, but it actually is a part that accumulates the most dead skin and debris from washing your hair and all that kind of stuff. So I highly recommend that you clean your earrings, whether they be diamond earrings, sapphire earrings, or anything like that. This is such a great and safe method to clean your jewelry. I really recommend it. As you saw, it takes a few minutes. And great tip right here. If the jewelry is very dirty and you have not cleaned it for years, which it happens, leave it in a little bit longer. It will not damage it. Leaving it longer in the water in the soap solution actually softens dirty debris. So it will make it so much easier when you're actually passing the toothbrush on it. Again, everything here is easy. You can do it at home and requires no skill. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video inspired you to clean your jewelry at home. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments below and I'll help you guys out in the future. Wishing you guys an amazing day. Thank you so much from JR Colombian Emeralds, Natalie Rodriguez.